Welcome to Inside Kokomo, your portal to Kokomo's past, future, and present. Today we're at Rum Academy with Walker County. We're here to discuss their upcoming benefit concert for Sergeant First Class James Vestor, a career military man with 12 years of service in the Indiana National Guard, including a year-long duty in Iraq in 2006. Just before the holiday season, as many of you may know, Vestor lost his life in a Craigslist deal gone awry. This is the story of how, out of tragedy, our community has risen to occasion to celebrate his life and to show support not just for the Vestor family, but to create a scholarship fund for the Yorktown High School, where Jim went to school. So girls, you want to introduce yourself to everyone and tell them about Walker County?
Well, I'm Ivy Dean.
And I'm Sophie Dawn.
And we're the sisters of Walker County. Walker County, we are a family band, and our dad is also in it with us, and it's just really the three of us right now. And our dad plays lead guitar, and then Sophie plays drums and sings harmonies, and then I sing lead and play rhythm guitar.
Okay. So, Sophie, how did you come to play the drums?
Well, when we first started out, I learned how to play the mandolin, and eventually people kind of got tired of the bluegrass, and we decided to kind of advance. So Dad got me a drum set as a surprise one night, and I was so excited, and a friend of ours taught me some simple drum beats to start out from. And I kind of built up from there, and here recently I got more lessons for it and just kind of went from there. So.
Sophie's really good. She learned a lot by just practice, and then but we work with Bongo Boy Music School, and they teach her. We work with a guy named Ed who owns it, and he helps us produce songs and also helps her with the drums. So we have a lot of fun there. But
So you said that you're kind of tired of the bluegrass sound.
Well, it was just that eventually it got boring to other people. Like they wanted us to play at parties and stuff.
Well,
That's what I meant.
Well, so what would you describe your genre of music?
we play, we would describe us as country, basically.
Okay.
We play a lot of different types of music, though. We do still play bluegrass songs, but we, you know, we write a lot of our own stuff, so our originals are a mix of, you know, everything we like. We have some soulful numbers, and we have some Americana folky numbers, you know, so we vary, but we call ourselves country, you know, music, so, because that's the main thing we play.
Okay. Well, and I was looking on your YouTube channel, and I found a little Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah. We call Sophie our outlaw because Sophie covers all Johnny Cash numbers. She covers Folsom Prison,
Doing My Time,
and Cocaine Blues. So she is the Johnny Cash outlaw of the band. So she does it while she plays the drums. It's pretty cool. So.
How did you guys start being a band? You're both very young.
Yes.
Sorry. But you are 18 and 15, right? So you have been playing for around 8 years already.
Yeah. We started out, I was in 7th grade and Sophie was in 4th grade, and we went to Nashville just for vacation. And Dad, he played in a local bluegrass band just for fun, and they would play, you know, at churches and stuff like that. And so he knew already how to play guitar and stuff. And he said, let's go down to Broadway, which is, it's the main stretch that has Tootsie's Orchid Lounge and all these famous like honky tonks, and it's also known for the street performing. So we went down there, and he said, let's open up the guitar case and let's, you know, sing a couple songs and see, you know, if we make any money. So Dad knew that me and Sophie loved to sing. So we sang about 4 songs and made about $10. And Dad started, like, calculating it in his head. Like, he was like, well, if we come down and sing for longer, you know, we'll make more money, and I'll let the girls spend it. You know, we'll go to the mall afterwards. So we came back down the next month, and we learned about an hour's worth of songs. and we made $200. So Dad split it between each of us and took us to the mall afterwards, and we got to spend it. So that became a thing that we love, the motivation of going shopping. But we went down there, and Dad was like, I think we got something. I mean, these people are really enjoying you girls, and asking like where you guys are singing. And so we came back home, and Dad taught me the guitar, because I'd played the mandolin before. My hands were too small for the guitar at the time, but I played the guitar, and so
And
the
that's when I
mandolin.
learned.
Yeah. And then that kind of like transferred, and really we played at churches and festivals and anywhere they'd listen to us. We didn't ask about the money, and we were just like, we want to get going and play music. So we did, and people started asking us to play parties and more bigger gigs. So that's when we had to say, well, let's not play just gospel and bluegrass.
Yeah.
Let's mix in the country and the some fun rock numbers. And so that's when the drums and the electric guitar came in and all that stuff.
So what is your favorite song to cover?
I don't know, Sophie, do that.
Oh, I don't know.
Too many?
We love them all. I like to do like Dolly Parton songs,
Yeah.
and I think Ivy's voice sounds really good.
Yeah.
And I like the Dixie Chicks too.
Yeah.
And Ivy
I
sounds
said
great
earlier
singing
that-
those songs too.
Yeah.
I
You
love
guys
them.
reminded me of the Dixie
We
Chicks.
get that a lot. People say that a lot. It's really funny because
They say Ivy's voice is strong,
I guess Natalie Maines was
so.
and stuff like that, but we get that a lot. But we play and are influenced so much by old country music. We a lot of the songs we write are, you can tell it has a real old country influence to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, because Dad just always fed us good music when we were little. He was always, there was no, it was all good music in the house. So we never listened to anything that didn't have a steel guitar or something. But, and so my voice, I think, and Sophie's voice, we just automatically, just by listening to that old country music, kind of have that twang to it. So we like to cover a lot of that kind of old country stuff, Tammy Wynette and Patsy Cline, and but I don't know, I like to cover a lot of the folky music too. Like I'm trying to think, we cover some Old Crow Medicine Show. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know that.
I'm not familiar with that. I will look it up.
They are fun. They are a fun band, but they were the first ones to do Wagon Wheel. The Wagon Wheel song?
No, okay.
Well,
You'll have to look it up.
Yeah,
you'll
look
look 'em
them up.
But we like to sing basically though, I like to sing our own songs the most. I like to do our own music, but
so in doing your own music, how do you two work together? Does one do one part, or is it just kind of a flow?
our voices, Dad writes really well, and Dad can write a song in like 2 seconds, and he writes a lot of our music. And, me and Sophie, we sing together a lot. Sophie is the harmony queen. She can just, pick up a harmony or something in a second. So our voices together kind of make our sound, which is really cool because I think, when people hear, because our voices, I don't know, they just make like one sound together. So like when you hear one of our songs, you're like, I know that's Walker County, like it's just kind of a unique sound. So we sing together most of the time. I sing lead and Sophie will sing harmony.
Yeah.
But Sophie does sing lead on songs, so on some of the originals.
On the Johnny Cash ones.
Yeah, on the Johnny Cash ones. But yeah, so we like to sing together though a lot. So
Okay. Well, it's great. I think it's great that you guys are
thank you.
sisters, and I can't wait for our viewing audience to hear you guys.
Oh, yeah, I hope
We
they
listened
like
to
us.
They will. I
Oh,
listened
yeah.
earlier and I had chills just
Aw,
listening to you
thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
So, this is a really cool event. It's come together, in a way that a lot of neat things do. They just fall into
Yeah.
place.
Definitely.
It's going to be March 8th at 7 o'clock
Yes.
p.m.
I think
Doors
doors
open
open
at
at
6.
6. Yeah.
Okay. Don't be late. Right here at the Rum Academy, which I believe is 500 South Superior. If I'm wrong, West Superior.
Yeah, I have no clue.
500 West Superior. So the organizers have pulled together several items up for the silent auction.
Yeah, they look
Yes.
really cool. I know one of them
Right.
was
They
like,
have Guns N' Roses
Drumhead,
Drumhead,
yeah.
Pearl Jam poster signed,
Yeah.
and just a lot of really neat stuff. And
Yeah.
all the
think-
proceeds go to the scholarship.
Yeah,
too,
Right.
which is
so
awesome.
It's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, the Zach Brown Band tickets.
Yeah, I think Florida Georgia Line, something from them. So I think if you're a fan of music, you'll want to see
Yeah.
what they have, because I mean we read and I was like, a Guns
I
N'
know
Roses
I want
signed
this.
drum. I know. I was like, bid on that. Yeah. Well, that was pretty cool.
So it is a free event open to the public, and it's in support of, a really special, heart-touching.
Yeah, we were asked to do this, and it's an honor to be asked to do something and to celebrate this man's life. And we always, at every show, we do a song dedicated to the men and women who have and are serving. And it was really neat because this summer I wrote a song called Only My Dreams, and it's on the album. And it is about a soldier's family and about a soldier's wife. And just like it was really heavy on my heart about all the things the family has to go through as well. And they have to stay strong for their spouse. They have to, put a strong front, put up a strong front. So that song, it'll be really cool to play it for this audience, and because of what has happened, and it's a really sad thing, but we're just so honored to be a part of it and be able to share our music and have one family help out another, so we're really honored.
Well, the city of Kokomo is definitely honored and happy to have you
Aw,
guys
thank
here. So, check it out. March the 8th at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6. It's really going to be a great time. And, we live in an awesome community. So, thank you, girls.
Thanks for having us.
The day you walked down my door, all dressed up in your uniform, you told me to stay strong, and I told you I'd try and carry on. Oh, you took my hand lightly, yeah, you ran your fingers through my hair, you pulled me near, I wanted you to stay right here, and when I wake the pain is rolling real, I know you're gone and the wounds don't heal, you had to leave, oh, you've been away for far too long, but a soldier's wife must stay strong. You're with me only in my dreams, only in my dreams. Yeah, when you came home the other day, I could tell a part of you was still away. Oh, I can see it in your eyes. Memories of war still play in your mind. Oh, you take my hand lightly. You ran your fingers through my hair. You hold me near, but I can tell you're not really here. And when I wake, the pain is rolling real. I know you're gone in the woods. wife must stay strong. You're with me on in my dreams. Oh, oh yeah. You had to leave. You've been away for far too long, but a soldier's wife must stay strong.